Alright, I've got a real mystery here for anyone who is into understanding wireless radiation. Because I could not figure out the source of what was going on when I checked into this hotel last night. I'm at the Radisson Santa Maria, California. It's more or less around central California. And there it is, a Radisson Santa Maria, soon to become a Hilton branded hotel, probably a DoubleTree, I'm gonna guess. I know those things now. So you see this sheet here, this Mylar sheet, and this is a sheet I use to block wireless radiation. And so I was scanning the room last night, and most every part of the room seemed fine. Except for a hotspot on the bed, right there. Not there, only there. Okay, and as I'm thinking about this, this hotel is right next to a small airport, and they initially gave me a suite. Yes, a big suite, but it was facing the airport, and there was a big radiation pulse over 200,000 microwatts minimum. I didn't stick around in the room long enough to fully test everything. I was in there literally for like a minute. So I got switched to this room, which is much smaller. I mean, the other one was literally a suite, like 2.5 rooms, and it was huge. It was a corner suite. If you didn't know any better, you would have loved the room, but there was something wrong with it. So anyways, so we can see the level here, okay? Let's get that focus again. Okay, there we go. So the level is, it's pretty low. Again, this scans 180. Okay. And trust me, there's nothing really behind me either. So, but yet, when I bring the meter here, it goes really high. Look at that. Look, it just starts, you can see, and this is behind the Mylar sheet, okay, which is reflecting a lot of the radiation, okay? And as you bring it down here, it doesn't necessarily get bigger, because I looked under the bed, and we can look under the bed. I don't know if you can see anything under there. I've unplugged all these devices. One was a little clock thing that has Bluetooth on it. You can see it says there's a Bluetooth button on it. Yeah, but it's unplugged. Unplugged the phone, which is not a cordless phone. And so I have pillows on this, and I slept on that side. Okay, so first let's look at the other side. First let's look at the bed. Okay, so we see the level is low. Level is low, level is low, level is low. Okay, so there's a little hot spot there. But relatively speaking, okay, 2,000, I don't want to be exposed to that at night, but relatively speaking, it was okay. But let's remove the Mylar sheet, okay? And let's see what happens, okay? So, I'm gonna move the pillow over there, move the pillow over there, move the pillow over there. Okay, so we can see it's about 2,000 here, right? Up to 2,000, 1 to 2,000, okay? And let's remove this. Okay, so it's just the bed. And now look at it. Look at that. It's going to 78,000. What the hell? Is there a router in the mattress? What the fuck? Is it against the wall? No, because you look at it against the wall, the other room, and it's only 4,000, 4,700, okay, which is still high, but compared to here, what the hell? 80,000. I mean, and these mattresses have metal coils in them, so they should be, blocking it to a certain degree. Okay, so here's our Mylar sheet. We're going to get rid of the Mylar sheet. There's the TV. I did unplug that too at night. I did plug it back in recently, but that has nothing to do with anything. So like I said, we can see the level here. It's, you know, it's relatively low. I don't know if there's actually anything coming out of that. You see, there's actually, you actually get close to it, it's not, if it's emitting anything, it's pretty minimal, relatively speaking. So at the foot of the bed, okay, but see, look at that. So it's higher as we come across. You know, like I said, it's and then see it's lower on this end. So why is the radiation coming from there? You know? Is there anything in the drawer? No, there's just a Bible. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to my car and I'm gonna get a little headlight and I'm gonna look under there a little bit better to see if there is anything under there. I mean, did they put a router under there? But there's nothing immediately under the bed, all right? So I don't know if well, you can see, but there's this cord, but that's like an extension cord of some sort, I think. And that's not the shape of a router. Anyways, so if we go like that, you can kind of see. I mean, there's nothing else plugged in because I unplugged everything. That light over there doesn't work. Okay, we can just verify that it doesn't work because that was the cord for it. So if there was a router, it would be plugged in to one of those things. Okay, so we can see here, this light doesn't work. Okay, so there's nothing in that drawer. So I don't really know what it is. I mean, there's just another bedroom there. I don't know what's below, in the room below. But look, you know, so we're standing on the floor here. You know, there's not a lot of radiation here on the floor. It's only in this one section. I mean, is there literally, did they put it in the mattress? I don't know. That just sounds preposterous. So I don't really know what's going on here. Is it the meters malfunctioning in some weird way? Is somehow the radiation from outside collected here? I have no idea. I've never encountered this before. And what is this on the wall? Now that I'm looking at it. Carbon monoxide alarm, fire alarm. Okay, so it's not that. There's nothing else in this room. Okay, so, and again, the hot spot is right here where somebody sleeps. And it's just concentrated right around the head, okay? But yet, again, we move over here, and it's fine. Okay, look at that. And then you move over here, it's terrible. So I don't really know. So that's what this video is about. Yeah, I'm perplexed.